This is how I help my children to prep for an actual natural disaster. Doesn't mean it covers everyone, but it covers some. About 30 minutes ago, we had straight line winds come through. They came in, they were vicious. As you see, that branch is taller than I am, okay? There's more. There's some up front as well. I ran out and I was grabbing everything that was loose or could go airborne. Got it onto our deck and attempted to secure it so it would not fly through the air. By the time I got out front, my trash can and my neighbors had taken off. I got both of ours and put both of them in our garages. Say that to say this. It's just the younger children at home with me today. Well, if for some reason, because we do live in the Gulf, and they said, hey, a hurricane's coming in, get ready to evacuate. Doesn't necessarily mean that everyone's going to evacuate. Use best judgment, but you should prepare. So to prepare, they said, I'm packing. Go ahead. We do this every time. My husband laughs at me, but my theory is I want them to know what is important to grab and to grab it without having to second guess, run around the house like a chicken with their head chopped off, acting crazy, squealing or crying. Practice builds preparedness for disasters. So they instantly grab their duffel, they put clothes in. I tell them pants, shirt, undergarments. That includes socks, underwear, bras, whatever, or boxers, socks if it's a boy, okay? Put it in, roll it, drop it in instantly. I mean, bing, bing, bing. Most of these things are right there in their dresser. You can just grab 5 shirts and throw it in there. Grab at least 2 pairs of pajamas, top and bottoms. Now, you're gonna look around your room. Grab a throw blanket of some sort, one to keep you warm. Our daughters, I tell them flip-flops or Crocs, drop them in the bottom of the bag. Or if it's raining, put the Crocs on and drop your tennis shoes in. If we can wear boots, if we have them in size at that time, because they're always growing, put the boots on, you know, the rain boots. I keep rain jackets and umbrellas in our car at all times. I also have a full emergency kit in our car at all times. Yes, we have a first aid kit, which most people carry, and even our young children have in their purses to an extent. I have full trauma kit. Like, I don't want to be on the side of the road and see something happen. And I've been in that scenario before where I had to bandage up a child who ended up being taken in because their arm needs splinted. And I was the one that saw them on the side of the road and had to get to their families and get the child secure. Been in that position already. I don't want to be that again, but I want to make sure I'm always prepared. Anyway, they get that packed and then they instantly go to the bathroom. Make sure you have deodorant, toothpaste, toothbrush, hairbrush, some hair ties, Q-tips, flossers, whatever that you can get in there instantly. Now, some of that you're going to say, oh, that's not immediate. Their rooms are right beside it. They can grab it like that. And if you're the first one in there, you can grab your siblings' stuff too. That's not hard. They throw it in. Backpack, it's the second bag. We homeschool instantly. Laptop, charger, and then grab your workbooks. I have a backpack that is specifically for all of my books, which is the text, teacher keys, and planner. And I always have that together because I preset it every night before I go to bed, and I drop it in that backpack along with my laptop and my husband's laptop. I have a carrier case for them. Instantly. I try to make sure they realize you have to be able to carry it all. So the crossbody, the duffel bag, you can put it across your body. They usually have a crossbody first, drop it across you. Put the backpack on your back. And everything that you packed, you have to be able to carry. So if they have room on top, they usually put an extra lovey. But I try to make sure that their purses always have a book, blue light glasses. Usually they're light. And I tell them to grab those chargers too. A coloring book or activity book and some colored pencils, pens, something of that extent. And I do make sure that their purses are packed and filled just about weekly. And they say, hey, we looked at this. I'm like, yeah, do you have hand sanitizer? Do you have tissues? Do you have Band-Aids? Do you have these things? Like, my children are always going to be the ones that are prepared. Even my adult children are the ones at work that the other girls go to because they know they're going to have feminine care products. Because I make sure they know, hey, there's a little bag, goes in your purse. You need to make sure, oh, did you use some today? Did your friend use some? Refill it. Stock it up. Because no one should have to stress and worry and be without something. Anyway, that's some life preparedness and storm preparedness all in one. I hope it helps. If there's something you do different, please drop it below. Yeah, if you made it this far, drop me your favorite fall dish. Completely unrelated, but I'm going to start a series on recipes and I need ideas. Drop them below.